I'm at the Resource Center, and I have with me, I'm sure you recognize him, Bruce Porter. Good to see you always, Bruce.
Good to see you, Tom.
You have a bell here.
Yeah.
And I'm afraid to ask, but what's that all about?
Well, we're going to take pop quiz today and see if you've been paying attention the last 15 years.
Okay. Well,
All right.
okay, I'll give it a shot. I
guess there's
have.
no right or wrong answer because I'm here to correct you.
That's right.
Or I'm here to give you the
Anyway,
answers.
you're going to get the answers, yes.
All right, we're going to take a little pop quiz on estate planning.
All right.
And, you know, there's always a lot of questions when people come to our workshops, things like that, and when we sit down with them. So I'm going to give you some of the things that have been popping up in our meetings.
All right.
Do I need a will or a trust? The answers are yes, no, or maybe.
Okay,
Maybe both.
It's kind of a tricky question. I'm going to say maybe both. Depends on your situation.
You're right.
Ha! I listened to that one.
Depends on the dynamics of your estate, your family situation, depends on the size of your estate. If there are certain things you want to try to accomplish, like disinheriting somebody or something like that, you'll need to be a little bit more complicated in your documents.
Okay.
But if your estate is small enough and you don't have a lot of assets, but what you do have, you want to go to certain people, maybe you can accomplish that with a will, or maybe you need a combination of both.
Okay.
So you got the answer right on
Great.
that
It
one.
sounds like don't believe the movies. It doesn't go that way. Okay.
Right.
All right.
So now here's a tricky one. People often ask, who should I name as my executor? My youngest friend or my most trusted person in my life?
Okay, that's the easy one. The most trusted person.
Yep.
If you're smart.
You're right. You got the second one right.
Good.
And so the executor is associated with a will document. A successor trustee is associated with trust documents. They have similar roles. Now, the role of that person is to basically administer the instructions that you've left behind, right?
Right.
So if you're going to leave that responsibility to somebody, you're going to want that to be with someone that you trust.
Trust is part of trustee, any way you look at it.
That's exactly
okay.
right.
All right.
So you want to make sure that that person is somebody that's going to follow your instructions.
Okay.
All right. The next question. So what are the executor's roles? Pay your bills
Okay.
or decide who gets what?
I think it's both, isn't it?
Here's the situation. The executor is the person after your death that will execute your will document.
Okay.
Successor trustee is the same role, will execute your trust document. They don't decide who gets what. They simply follow your instructions.
Oh, I've already decided.
That's right. You've already put that in your document. So the power of attorney is the person that will pay your bills, your financial power of attorney or your healthcare power of attorney that will follow your healthcare directives.
Okay.
Here, buy a battery backup for a generator or unplug me and I'll see you later.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So they have different roles, but power of attorney, remember, dies when you do. Whoever is the executor or successor trustee will take over at that point
All right.
and make sure bills are paid and things
Bills
are
are
done.
paid. Okay. All
Right?
right.
Does that make sense?
Yes, it does. You've already said what you want to have done with your estate, but they need to pay the bills to make sure it all can happen.
That's right.
All right, okay.
Now, how often should I review my documents? Every 5 years or anytime I have a life change? What do you think?
I would say B, because things can happen, a lot of things can happen in 5 years.
You're right.
All right.
So anytime you have a dynamic life change in your family situation, that's a time to sit down, make sure your documents are still the way you want them, make sure if there's any adjustments that need to be made, you can make them at that time. That's what we encourage folks to do. It's also very important that you have a relationship with that person. You need your beneficiaries to know who to contact if you have a situation. You know,
Don't
if
keep
you
that secret.
That's exactly right. Try to be transparent
Yeah.
about who's going to be helping your beneficiaries at that point in time.
Okay, now I think I got almost all of them right, but it just goes to show I've been listening to you for 15 years. I still got one where I went, what's the best way for anyone to learn these things?
What you need to do, obviously, try to come to our workshops. We're going to have workshops every month this coming year.
Yeah.
And 882-1800, there's the QR code on the screen. You can check that out. And they're hour and a half. They're very informative.
Yes.
People enjoy coming to them. I know you've been to
I've
one.
been, yeah.
And I just encourage people to come to that and learn. They're an educational workshop. Obviously, we would be more than happy to help folks, but more importantly, we want to educate you on basic estate planning terms and understanding.
So I can say, because I just asked you that question, you gave the right answer.
Yay!
Way to go, Bruce Porter. Come and see him. Give him a call. Drop by. Get on the website. You're really gonna enjoy what you can learn here.